We're here in prime time, just about set for a Sunday night matchup on EA Sports.
Back in your days when you had to take on a team from the AFC, didn't know them all that well. What was it like as we have this little interconference matchup today?
Well, I thought back in those days, Jim, we were about ready to show them what toughness and hard-hitting was. Today it's a little different. But I'll tell you this NFC team, they are a hard-hitting bunch.
Welker's got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Ball's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
He's tackled at the 30.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
The Broncos doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
Picks up 8 here.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here.
Right back to him once more. Here's a look at the Broncos offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season.
Second down coming up.
Peyton Manning under center. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. And here's the 49ers defensive lineup. Their strength right up front. Their ability to stop the run. Currently in the top 10 in the league. The Broncos with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before third down.
On the way, third down.
The 49ers come out in the nickel. Peyton Manning from the shotgun.
Looking to the right side and throwing. A takeaway. They bring him to the turf.
What a rough way to get this game started, getting picked off so early.
Oh, it is a rough way because all these coaches talk about, they overdo it. Oh, don't make a mistake out there. That's all they talk about. Every once in a while, talk about making a play because that's what this league is about.
Kaepernick's lining up in the pistol. The 49ers will take the snap from the 40.
And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
Well, we talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one. And right now, the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run.
Second down now.
Colin Kaepernick under center. Gore's going to take the handoff now.
He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
Here's our look at the 49ers lineup. Their passing numbers on the year are just dreadful. Third down. They didn't fare too well in these situations last week.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set.
The 49ers will take the snap from the 30. They go to the right side. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
He's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Gore is in the backfield.
He's taken down.
My gosh, you talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
Second down.
Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun.
Makes the catch.
Barrows there to take him down.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Offense still looking for a first after that completion on second down.
LaMichael James is in the backfield. Kaepernick from the gun. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Dawson will line up for the field goal try. And the kick is good for 3.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
They're setting up the return.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Welker's lined up in the slot.
Looking across the middle, pulls it in. That picks up 7.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Just a quick drop back.
Manning finds Thomas. Fights through contact.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Peyton Manning under center.
Offense lines up here, staying with the passing game on first down. He makes the catch, and he knows where he has to get to pick up the first.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
The Broncos come out in the pistol.
Go, set. 20.
Balls handed the football. Reed is there and makes the play.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Manning set in the pistol.
Blue 20.
Launches it down the field. Could have been intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
It'll be 3rd down.
The 49ers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Thomas taken down at the 33.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
First down here after the completion.
Manning's setting up now in the pistol.
We're back here in this low-scoring affair. They face first down.
Manning comes out in the pistol. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. This would be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Manning's got it in the gun.
Out to the left.
Gets it out for the completion. Brooks is in on the tackle.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
A reception on 2nd down, but not enough for the first. 3rd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Halfback sent in motion.
Here's Sanders.
Tackle is made, and the first down is picked up.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. This has been a long drive so far.
And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Second down.
Second down following that incompletion. What a drive this has been. Ball's going to secure the handoff. Gains about 3.
Not a good play call by the offensive coordinator. You're in the red zone. Trying to catch the defense off guard. I would have gone with the pass. Instead, they go with the run, and it gets very little gain.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Marching down the field and taking their time. Screen. Here's Sanders. Reed's able to read that play and make the hit.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Here comes a field goal try to tie the game. The kick is good.
Well, that ties things up. That's good for the team, no doubt about it. They drive down the field. They get some positive points out of it by kicking the field goal, but you got to be disappointed, too. To get in that position, not score a touchdown, well, you take what you can get.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The 49ers ready to take over the football.
Colin Kaepernick under center.
First down at the 27. And the give to Frank Gore. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Gore's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
It's now second down.
Frank Gore is in the backfield.
Kaepernick with the handoff. Ward's there to make the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
This is third down. Third and 5. Kaepernick's going to scramble, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Andy Lee will be punting this one.
No return this time as he takes a knee. The Broncos are set for their next possession.
First and 10.
Ball's taking the handoff. Gains 19.
Monte Ball, boy, he's fitting into this NFL very well, showing tremendous talent. That time picking up big yards. Nice run.
First down here after the run. Quarters formation here for the defense. Keeps it here. Throws to the right.
Thomas is going to pull in the bullet pass.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Balls in the backfield. Single back set.
Here's the quick toss, and he's brought down right at the 42.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
And here we have second down.
Peyton Manning under center.
Should have had it. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
Number 10, the intended receiver.
Third down following the incompletion.
Ball lines up in the backfield.
Here's Sanders.
Tackled down at the 28-yard line.
Boy, they got a good drive going here, Jim. I guess you don't hear that too much on the golf course, do you? The way you hit it everywhere. But this offense, they're clicking. They're making plays. Let's see if they can take advantage of just moving this football down the field.
Balls lined up as the single back.
The give.
And gains a few.
Ball's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Manning from the gun.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Willis is the one who brings him to the ground.
When you can throw an out route like that, that shows you the strength of the quarterback's arm.
First down here after the completion. Offense lines up here.
Manning's going to take it from the gun.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
Picks up about 5.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Second down coming up. Out of the eye, into the end zone for the touchdown.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
And the point after is good. Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football.
Cox has got a chance for a return. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line.
First down here. Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Kaepernick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Pulls it in. Gains 16.
Crossing routes, that's what you want to throw when you see this type of coverage. 4 deep, cover 4. Look for guys going across the field. Hard for the defense to cover those throws.
The 49ers were heartbroken last week, and they've set themselves up for another repeat feeling here today.
Jim, this is what the NFL is all about. There are a lot of tight games, so when you get in situations like this, you can't crack under the pressure.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
First down at the 42. Setting up screen. With 2 hands, he has it. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
The 49ers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one.
This will be second down. Offense lines up here.
Kaepernick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And there's Bolden. He's taken down at the 30.
A timeout charge to the offense.
19-yard gain on the play.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Ellington's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Now 1st and 10. Wants to go deep. Here's the throw, and it's off the mark.
The pass is incomplete. Defeating the intended receiver on the play.
He'll try this one from 47. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Broncos bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. So that's going to do it for the first half. Broncos are up in this one.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Colin Kaepernick under center.
And here we go, the first snap of the second half. Von Miller ends the play. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Offense lines up here. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He does it, and he takes the sack.
The defense pushed the offense back with that sack, and now they'll need 15 yards on third down.
Kaepernick takes it from the gun. And
Incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing fourth down in a hurry.
The 49ers will punt the football away. Tackles made.
The Broncos are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. Thomas is usually at tight end, but he's in the backfield this time.
First down and 10.
Ball's got it on the handoff.
He's tackled at the 30.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
Out to the right.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Feeds him again.
Right side.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Thomas in the slot. Bowman's able to swat the pass away.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
Second down here. Offense lines up here.
On the money. And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
Tim, when you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback. Gets the completion, and they get a nice solid pickup that time.
Third down now.
They'll run it here.
There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
Oh, wow, another couple inches, and that would have been 6 points for the offense, but he just falls short.
First down here after the run.
Makes the catch. Touchdown.
You know, if you're a defensive player and you're covering a receiver down here on first and goal, you don't have to cover that much area. That's a terrible job by the defense giving up that touchdown pass.
Broncos ready to boot it down the field.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The 49ers offense now marches onto the field. Kaepernick will be taking the snap out of the pistol.
First and 10. The ball's deflected, incomplete.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
second down coming up.
Gore's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
Throwing out to his left. Talib's there that time for the tackle.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the change. Third down coming up. They bring in the extra tight end. Gore breaks free. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
The 49ers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Looking for a lane on the return. Lynch is going to make the tackle. The Broncos will now start their drive at the 40. Manning's going to be in the pistol here. First down at the 40. Ball's going to take the handoff now.
He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside and making the tackle for a short gain.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
Ball's handed the football.
And tackled down at the 43-yard line.
You got to keep your offensive linemen aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Third down following the run. The defense comes out in the dime.
For the sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone.
First down here.
Colin Kaepernick will be taking this one from the gun.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
Catch made.
Breaks the tackle.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
Gore is in the backfield. First down at the 27. Handoff made. Taken down at the 27.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10.
Empty backfield look for Kaepernick here.
The 49ers with an empty backfield look here. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Ward that time in on the tackle.
Number 7 gets the ball away. Gain of 5.
Now looking at third down. Throws to the right. The pass fails to find the mark.
He'll try this one from 39.
Converts on the 3.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
And a touchback. First down, offense readying for the snap. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Manning out of the gun. Manning sends it to Welker. In on the stop.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Peyton Manning under center. Thomas got the catch and the first.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. With its zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
First down here after the completion. Offense lines up here.
They'll run it off the toss. Reads all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
After running it, it's second down. Offense lines up here. And Thomas can't hold on that time.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun.
Looking to go deep. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
He thinks twice about returning this one and signals fair catch. First down on the way.
Gore is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Crabtree is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
That leads us to second down.
Colin Kaepernick under center.
And the give to Frank Gore. Brought down after a gain of 6.
Number 21, the ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play.
Third down. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. Going for the deep ball.
Intercepted! And stop the play right there.
When you get an opportunity like this, you want to take advantage of it. The defense did. The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now, can their offense take advantage of this situation?
First down coming up.
Peyton Manning under center. Ball's going to secure the handoff.
And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second and 3 after that last carry. Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Ball's taking the handoff.
Tackle made by Smith that time.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running them.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up.
Ball's lined up in a single back formation. They call his name again.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's third and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. We're late in the game, and the offense is in no hurry.
Anderson's got it on the handoff.
Smith's the one who made the big stop.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's third and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run.
Manning's back in shotgun formation.
Sticks to his hands. Demaryius Thomas takes the hit and is brought down.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the game. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. He's brought down.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Coming up, second down. Manning's going to keep it. The defense gets the sack.
Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk-reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
That big-time sack pushes him back into a 3rd and 14.
Caldwell's a receiver in the slot. Ball's going to take the handoff now.
Cooks is an animal on that play.
Don't be too cute or too tricky with your run plays when you get near the goal line. Just line up and go straight ahead and try to have your running back. If nothing's there, just tell him to plow in there and get that extra yard. That's a bad job by the offense, and they lose yards. That was good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
Fields the football at the 8. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
James is in the backfield.
1st and 10. Could have been intercepted that time by Moore.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
The 49ers take it from the 23. Bolden's got it, and a first.
Boy, he hung in there that time, Phil. Took the hit and still completed the pass.
Ooh, that was a big hit. And I'll give him a lot of credit. That's a nice job. But when you get hit like this as a quarterback down the line, it's going to affect how you play. You're going to start getting rid of the football a little quicker, and you might miss some opportunities.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Now 1st and 10.
McDonald's got it. First down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. Looking to go down the field here. Could have been intercepted that time by Moore.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Frank Gore is in the backfield. Kaepernick's got it in the gun.
The defense gets a sack.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
Going to the hurry-up. Under a minute to go here. Kaepernick from the gun. Airing it out. On target.
Touchdown. This game is tight.
Well, it was a long throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver, but that was absolutely awful coverage by the defense. They were out of position, and they give up the long touchdown throw.
To the ground. So from 2 yards out, they hit it across and secure 2 extra points.
Well, it's a big performance in front of a primetime audience and a sweet victory in the end.
Of course, the players are not thinking about the fact that, hey, a lot of people are watching us here today in this game. But when you win and then you sit back and think everybody was watching us and you played well, boy, that is some great experience.